So one of the worries that first time moms usually have is knowing the number of scans that they have to go for during the period of their pregnancy. And today we'll be talking about it, and I'll be sharing my own experiences and why scans are important, especially for your pregnancy journey. So welcome to Monday. This is actually my birth month, and I hope that you're keeping fine as a first time mom. How is your pregnancy progressing? I hope it's going well. Okay, so let's not talk too much and just dive right into today's video. God, I'm standing. Okay, how many scans and when are the durations of these scans, or when should these scans be taken, right? In my own opinion, unless there are issues that eventually come up that require scans, I feel that 3 scans, one in each trimester, is cool if you do not have any complications, if you do not have any reasons to want to go, or if you do not have any reasons that would make your healthcare provider to require a scan. 3 scans are enough for your pregnancy journey, and each scan happens in each trimester. Now, for you as a first time mom, it is beautiful that you do a scan immediately you find out that you're pregnant. And what is the benefit of that very scan? That very first scan is to tell if your child, if the foetus is growing right inside the womb or any other place. Yes, you do not want to carry, an ectopic pregnancy that puts you and the baby at risk. That is why that first scan, it's very, 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 very necessary, right? So if you've had scenarios where you've had an ectopic pregnancy, and normally ectopic pregnancies, they don't keep it because of the complications that arise with it. So if you've in the past had an ectopic pregnancy, once you find out that you're pregnant, the first thing that you want to do is to go check if your fetus is growing right inside the womb where it ought to grow. Now, the second scan that you want to take is in the second trimester, right? And that second trimester spans from the 4th month to the 6th month. This scan normally goes, people, I think they call it an anomaly scan. With this scan now, you're able to tell if your child has a deficiency, if the child has anything that would make the growth of your pregnancy not progress properly, right? And then the last scan would be around your 3rd trimester. Anytime around your 3rd trimester before you deliver, to show especially the positioning of your baby, to show if the baby is fully matured, and just those kind of things. Now, to my own experience, I had my first scan actually at 5 months, and no, at 4 months. No, at the end of our 3rd month. Yes, at the end of our 3rd month. And that was because I couldn't go for a scan immediately I discovered I was pregnant. I had some runarounds to do that took my time and took me out of my environment, and immediately I got back, I had to go do that scan. Now, I did that scan at the end of the 3rd month, which is the 1st trimester, basically. Now, around that 2nd trimester, I had to do 2 scans. And one of the scans was prompted by pain. I was having this sharp pain around my lower abdomen, and that prompted me to do that 2nd scan that I eventually did. And it showed that the baby was crowning, the baby was there's this, I think, quickening or something, what they call quickening, was happening to me, but the pain was intense. Now, I'm far gone in my 3rd trimester, and I have done 1 scan, and I will sure do another one towards the end. The reason why I did this scan now in this 1st scan in this last trimester is still because of pain. Somewhere around my 8th month, I just I couldn't, I think I was having contractions because when I went to the hospital and I explained to the doctors that it was contractions, they were like, "You're a first time mom. How do you know what contractions feels like?" Then I explained to them and they were like, that I should go and do a scan to determine the well-being of my baby. And fortunately, my baby was good. Just that they said that I think the baby was turning now, trying to get down, trying to get head down into the position that it needs to be and getting ready for delivery. Before delivery, again, I would have to do another scan. So that brings me to about 5 scans, right? About 5 scans. And yes, it is normal for you to have more than 3 scans. It is normal. If you're being asked by your healthcare provider to carry out a scan, please do not neglect it. Do not neglect it as a first time mom. Even as a 10th time mom, do not neglect it. Just go round about it and do the scan. It's usually for good, right? But I would not advise any first time mom to expose themselves every month to the ultra rays that comes from the scanning machine. So you want to limit your scanning process or procedures to the number of times that you're being asked, or 3 times during your pregnancy if you do not have complications. And please, first time moms, I beg una, make you no come talk say you no need scan. You need it. You need it. Even if yes, you are amongst people like me that want to limit the exposures of our body to ultra rays, you should have at least 3 scans during the period of your pregnancy. It will help you know the state of your foetus and your baby as it grows, right? So this is my own experience and my opinion about having scans during your first trimester. As a first time mom, how many scans have you had so far? Yes, and are there things that prompted those scans? If there are, do you mind to share with us in the comment section? We'll be looking forward to your contribution. Remember that this is Safe Haven, a community where we come and we talk to ourselves as regarding our first pregnancies, to help us see through these pregnancies with ease. Yes, to see through these pregnancies with ease. So I would encourage us to share our opinions, to share our experiences, so that other first time moms can actually learn and help themselves as they journey through this very beautiful process. So like I would always say, this journey is not an easy one, so you want to stay hydrated at every time. Your body is doing a lot of work. And it wouldn't be fair on you that you stay dehydrated. You want to stay hydrated. If normal water no fit pass, you can take cold water in moderation, unless you are advised otherwise, or you get fruit waters, cucumber infused in water, and have, or any fruit of your choice infused in water, and you take it to help you stay hydrated, right? Remember, I would always encourage us to stay positive at all times. Yes, stay positive at all times. This journey can turn your head, but then you have to stay positive, because if you've started, God is going to give you the grace to see through your journey. So in Abuja here where I'm at, depending on the scans that you want to do, but normal pregnancy scan here ranges from 2,500 to 3,000 in both government and private firms. I don't know what the price is around your end, but that's the price for pregnancy scans around this area. So just go right ahead. If you've not done any scan yet, please go and check. It is very, very important to know the well-being of your foetus, the well-being of the baby that you are carrying. So are you yet subscribed to this channel, or are you just waiting? You can be our first subscriber you can be our 10th subscriber. Click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we send out videos that will benefit you as a first time mom. Or if you have somebody who is a first time mom, you can share these videos with them to help them navigate their journey. So we look forward to seeing your comments in the comment section where we bond and help ourselves. So until I come your way again next time, please stay positive on this pregnancy journey. And I am hopeful that by the end of 9-10 months, you would carry your testimonies. So